Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at some new LEGO Harry Potter sets that have been revealed recently, and all of the sets that we'll be taking a look at in this video will all be coming out on June 1st here. And the first set that we'll look at here is called Buckbeak, and it will retail for $60, and it will come with 723 pieces. And I feel like this set here looks really good. Honestly, the main thing that I noticed here that I don't like is that a lot of it here was done in white, which is something that I don't like. I think the entire model should have been done with light gray pieces here. I think that would have looked much better. The model here is kind of a combination. It looks like most of the front part here is with white bricks, and then the back part of Buckbeak is was built with light gray bricks. And yeah, I think light gray for the entire for all of Buckbeak, I think would have been much more accurate than what LEGO ended up doing here. So I'm not quite sure why they did a white here. And then it looks like a darker gray color there was used for the tail. So they really did kind of use a bunch of different colors here. But I think that the overall design of Buckbeak here is very good, especially the wings. I think the wings look really good on this model here. And you can get some good poses, it looks like, out of this here as well. That is a very nice pose here. And then it also kind of comes with a little bit of like some rocks there, and then it looks like a pumpkin there and stuff. So I think that this model looks pretty good. I think it was honestly just kind of, it really just should have all been light gray, and I think this would have been a very, very good set here. I think $60 honestly isn't terrible for this either, because it definitely doesn't look, it looks, you know, decently sized here. So yeah, I don't think this set is terrible. I wish they had not used white there for it. But the next set here that we'll look at here is called Hogwarts Castle Potions Class, and it will retail for $40, and it will come with 397 pieces. And this set here looks really cool, and it's interesting. The only classroom set here that we're getting is the Potions class, so that definitely does make me wonder if we'll be getting more of this style of classroom in the future, if we'll be getting, you know, different classrooms in the future. But I think this set here looks really good, and you kind of get like a wall here of the Potions class, and you get a bunch of different, you can see all the different, you know, potions in there and stuff. And yeah, I think that this is a pretty good set here. Now, the only thing that I don't love about this set is it's basically just like a wall of the Potions class. It's not really you know, there's not really much of a floor to it. There is a little bit of a floor here, but there's not, you know, much of a floor here. So I do wish there had been more than just a wall, but I think that overall it's pretty good. And the good part about not having, you know, a big floor is that you can actually fold it up here. So I think not having a floor was fine. I think it would have looked a little bit better when it's all folded out. But I do like that you can fold that up. That looks nice. And all the minifigures in this set here look pretty good as well. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good set, and I don't think the price is terrible for it. I mean, I think $35 probably would have been better, but I don't think the price is terrible. And it looks like you can actually combine it with one of the other sets that will be coming out on June 1st here that we'll take a look at in a minute here. But it doesn't look that small either, so I think that the price of this set isn't terrible, but it definitely could have been cheaper for sure. I think that would have been better. Now, this set is way overpriced for sure. This set will retail for $70, and it will come with 579 pieces, and it is a Mandrake here. And $70 for this set is a lot of money, and I honestly wonder how well this one will sell, because I don't see that many people being interested in a Mandrake set like this, especially not for the price that it's at here. I think the set itself, I think, looks pretty good, honestly. I just think the price is way too high, and a lot of people probably will complain about the larger pieces being used here for like the leaf part of the Mandrake. I honestly think that that's fine. But yeah, a lot of people probably will complain about that, and that is a reason there why the price to part ratio is a little bit weird there. There's way less pieces. It's because there are a lot of big pieces in this set, but I still do think it is really overpriced here. And here's the spin here, and I mean, I think the set does look good for sure, especially the fact once it's actually pulled out and everything. The Mandrake itself looks really, really good. I really like the design of that Mandrake there. It just, the price of it is just, you know, really, really expensive here for what you're getting. But I do think it looks good. The size of it is pretty decent as well here. So yeah, I wish this one had just been a little bit cheaper, and I think this honestly would be a pretty good set, because I think the set itself here is pretty good, and it looks like that it does come with a video here as well. So yeah, the leaf pieces there are very, very big there. For sure, and I would assume that that's why the price to part. That's why you can't really look at price to part on every set, because it's a little bit kind of thrown off here with the larger pieces. But it looks like you can pull it out. Okay, so the legs fall out. So that is cool there. How you can pull it out and the legs fold out. That is definitely nice there, and the mouth can open as well. So there are definitely some different, you know, features, and this can kind of move a little bit. Well, that's very nice. But again, just overall, the set itself is very, very good, I think. But yeah, I think $70 is just, that's way too much money for this set here. The set itself is good, but $70 is definitely too much. This set I will definitely be getting when it comes out, because I really like this set here. This is Aragog in the Forbidden Forest, and it will retail for $20 and come with 195 pieces. And this is very similar to a set LEGO did, I believe, in 2018, I'm pretty sure. And I do have that set, so it'll be interesting to compare that set to this one here. But I would say this set looks much better than the one they did in 2018. The Aragog spider in this set is really, really good. I would say this is probably the best, like, large spider LEGO has ever done before. I think the spider, the Aragog in this set looks really, really good. The only thing I don't love about it is the way that the face, I assume that's printed there. At least I definitely hope that's printed. But I think that it's kind of, I like it, the fact that it looks really cool, but I do also kind of wish it had been brick built. But I do think it definitely looks good, that is for sure there. But I don't know, I think other than the face, I think the rest of Aragog here looks really, really good. And I think it is good that we're getting another one of these, because I think this is just a good idea for a set here, because it's kind of a nice small set here that you can get Harry and Ron in, and you can get, you know, a good looking spider there. And the previous set had like a tree in it. This one doesn't have a tree, but it has like a big spider web there. So I guess that's kind of the replacement for the tree there. And the minifigures here look pretty good as well, especially the torso designs there are very good. So yeah, this is overall, I think, a very well done set, and I will definitely be getting it when it comes out on June 1st here. But next up is the Hogwarts Castle Great Hall set. This set looks really, really cool, and I was honestly kind of surprised when I saw LEGO was doing another one of these, because you can actually buy, LEGO still has a minifigure scale, or minifigure compatible at least, Hogwarts Castle Great Hall set that you can still buy right now, that only came out a couple years back. So I was kind of surprised that LEGO's already doing another one of these, but I think they did a very, very good job here. And I think it's interesting because they didn't just do the Great Hall this time. They kind of added the courtyard part here as well to this, which I think was very interesting, and I think was definitely something new and different here, which was cool. And you also get a lot of different kind of like rooms down below here underneath the Great Hall. I believe on the previous one there was like an underneath section under the Great Hall, but it was just the Chamber of Secrets, I believe. It wasn't multiple rooms, whereas this one you get multiple rooms, which is very good here. And the rooms that you do get here, I believe, is like the bathroom with the troll in it, and I think this is just like a hallway here. And then I'm not for sure what this room is here. It kind of looks like the Gryffindor common room, but I'm not for sure if that's what that is. I don't think that's what it is. So yeah, I'm not sure what that room is there. But that is definitely the bathroom there with the troll in it. And I really like that there. And it looks like you can pull these out as well here. So if you want to get better access to the rooms underneath there, you can do that. And it looks like this part here will fold out as well from the castle. So you can kind of open that up and get inside there of the underneath part of the castle. So that is good there. And the minifigures in this set look really good as well here, especially that like troll big fig there. That is a very cool big fig there, and I think that just the overall design of it is very nice. And I think all of the other minifigures in the set here are pretty cool as well here. Now this set does retail for $200, and it comes with 1,732 pieces. So I think the price is definitely a little bit high for this one, but I think what you get here is very, very good. This is a very good Great Hall set. Again, I'm kind of surprised that LEGO's already doing another one, but I think they at least did do a very good job. And there is a video here as well to go with this set here. And yeah, so that's the part there. that folds out there. And yes, you can pull out the rooms. That bathroom there looks really cool. I really like the stall there and everything. That is very nice to see. I'm glad they put that in here because that is cool. Oh, it looks like the troll can actually destroy stuff in the bathroom as well. So those are just like on jumper pieces there. So that is cool. And then you can pull out that room there. Again, I'm not sure what that room is. And that there is the potions class that we looked at a minute ago. The other set that's coming out on June 1st. And you can actually combine that with this set underneath there. So that is very cool to see there as well. So yeah, I think overall this is a very good, or very great haul set. And another thing I did notice here that I thought was cool was the addition of like the sky there with the clouds above the Great Hall. I believe that's the first time, I'm pretty sure, that we've ever seen that be represented in like a LEGO Great Hall before. So that's cool to see there as well. So yeah, that is a very good set here. And moving on to the next set here, we have Ollivander's and Madame Malkin's robes. And this set will retail for $90, and it will come with 744 pieces. And the price of this set definitely feels very steep. And I guess probably every year they're going to release like a new expansion to Diagon Alley. So that is definitely cool to see here. So these are kind of like the two new buildings that we get this year for that kind of like Diagon Alley expansion here. And I think that both of these are pretty cool. I think that the Ollivander's is definitely the cooler one of the two. And you get a bunch of different kind of like wand design pieces there, and then it looks like his ladder can slide as well here. And these definitely do look like very small buildings though, considering, you know, how expensive this set is here. And something interesting is that the wand pieces in this set, they're not actually all the actual wand pieces here. Now that piece is the actual wand piece, but it looks like a lot of these aren't the actual wand piece, which is interesting here. And then there's like a bunch of pieces on the wall there to represent the boxes there and everything. And I think the overall design of Madame Malkin's robes here looks pretty good as well. And the minifigures in this set, those look pretty good here as well. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good set, and it shows it up here how you can combine it with last year's Weasley's Wizard Weezes set. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good set. I definitely don't think it's gonna be, you know, as interesting as that Weasley's Wizard Weezes set. But I think that overall these two are still pretty cool here. And I think it definitely was a good idea to pair these two together, because I don't know if Madame Malkin's robes here would have sold very well. So it was definitely probably a smart idea to pair these two together here. And then the final set here, the final Harry Potter set that will be coming out on June 1st here, is one that I've wanted to see for a long time, and that is Triwizard Tournament The Arrival, and it will retail for $140. And come with 1,229 pieces. And this set comes with the Durmstrang ship here, which is something I've wanted to see LEGO do for a while. And I think they did a very, very good job here. It looks very nice here. It looks big and it looks cool, and it looks really good here. It definitely looks how I would want a LEGO Durmstrang ship to look. And they also included a Beauxbatons carriage here as well. Now this carriage definitely does look a lot smaller than the 2019 version, but I think that is fine because it definitely needs to kind of go with this ship here. And honestly, I think if this were, you know, very realistic here to scale, I think this would honestly need to be much smaller than it is here. But I think it was fine, honestly, to make it the size that it is, you know, because there still needed to be good detail on it and everything. But yeah, I think this set is very, very well done. It definitely looks how I would want it to look here. And I'm very glad that they included the Beauxbatons carriage here as well. That way, for people who didn't get the 2019 version, that way you can still get one here. And the minifigures look pretty good as well. I really like the long legs there that they used for Madame Maxime there. That looks good. And yeah, I think this set overall just looks really good. And it looks like you can actually take part of the ship off there. And it looks like there's kind of like a section underneath there as well. So yeah, this looks like a very, very good set here. Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of that there if you take this section off. You can kind of get to like the underneath section there. But yeah, this is a very nice set. A very, very good set for sure. And yeah, I think the price of it honestly isn't terrible either, because the ship here does look pretty good. But yeah, I think that will pretty much do it here for my video on all these Harry Potter sets that will be coming out on June 1st. They all look pretty good here, and yeah, I think the only one I'll probably be getting on June 1st will be the Aragog one, but if I get any more in the future, I will definitely do reviews on them. So yeah, I think that will pretty much do it for this video here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.